This is broom corn, and it's pretty much only good for making brooms. You plant one seed and this stalk gets about 8 or 9 feet tall. And it's the stalk and the knuckle, and this is called the sweep, and from the sweep to the knuckle is called the hurl. And it's pretty much for making brooms. That's it. It's too rough a fiber for cows to like to eat it. And I learned the fine art of broom making from Johnny Reed in Berea, Kentucky at Berea College. And this is the first broom I ever learned how to make. It's a round mountain whisk broom. So you get about a 50-cent diameter bunch of broom corn, and I'm going to wrap the inside with wire. The old broom makers might not have had wire, but we got it, so we'll use it. And I'm using an old, called a tying table to make the broom with. And all it is a tension device, something you can pull on and keep the wire tight and the string tight. And my son Aaron actually made this table for me about 30 years ago. You get the wire in there and just pull and keep it tight. Alrighty. There we go. A lot of the broom making stuff was the Shaker religion. That group was instrumental in making broom making into an industry. And there was a Shaker village not far from Berea College. It was a big time broom shop. But we've always done it as a sideline business, and our kids know how to make them and that kind of thing. And we used to do a lot of craft shows. Now we do about 4, plus demonstrate here at the farm. And any strong string will work. This is a synthetic. I like to use natural, but boy, natural is so expensive nowadays. Just put a loop on that it can hang with. And one of the questions we often get at the demonstrations or the craft shows is, do our brooms work? And our answer is, our brooms work if you do. Because they're made to be used. I know a lot of people just buy them and hang them, but they're made to be used. And this is the stalk part of the plant that we're going to weave the handle with. And you put them in upside down like that after you've soaked them in water so they're bendable. You just keep adding stalks till you cover the broom corn with them, and then we're going to fold them up and make a handle. But it's very simple stuff. You don't need a lot of fancy equipment to make a broom. And I'm just bending the stalks over, getting ready to weave the handle. And, every culture has its own way of making brooms. In the Philippines, they were rice straw. Some cultures, it's twigs. The broom corn started out in Europe. Supposedly Ben Franklin brought the seeds over with him too. All right, now we're just going to do an over-under. So you go under one, over one. And it's like, I guess, guitar playing. You get the calluses in the right places and it doesn't bother you anymore. My great aunt Draper can remember the broom maker coming in the horse and wagon and swapping them brooms for the broom corn crop that they grew. And you just put that red thread or any similar thread under the string when you're winding it. And then, this is the part when I'm demonstrating for schools, I always let the kids pull it out. And that's it. That ties it under there. Not bad. Yeah. I like the background noise. Hey, I'm John Alexander. I look forward to seeing you at the 1908 Courthouse, where I'll be demonstrating for the Ag and Art Adventure.